Reality is, should be sorting. We gotta do this, gotta keep up with this. Alright, it is 12:49 on Saturday, and I just got done everything I've ever photographed is all done, so that's a good number there. We gotta keep things rolling here. And while I was doing this, I got parts sorted for me. Hooray! Now I'm going to be uploading those and just taking it easy the rest of the day. I'll probably do stuff upstairs. I have stuff to sort still. And yeah, call it a day. Alright, so I've already parted out the set probably about 1 year ago it was. I want to say it was when I was off last summer. So we have 49 lots in this set that are not in my store, so that was good. It's a bit better than I expected. All these guys are going on my $5 stand. All of these are going to go on my price stand, except one somebody already wanted, so that's local here that goes to them all at the shows that I do, so I like to save one for them. And not sure exactly because I have some over there on my price stand still. I'll probably maybe put, there's 9 of them, probably at least take 3 to Bricklink if I have nothing on Bricklink, part them out. I know I parted these out before and this will work pretty well, so let's get going. First thing is always stickers. It says I already have some, so, and that so it gives me a drawer number, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. I did start putting them in single drawers. I saw Bricks already was doing that when I was watching his videos when I first started this. He is pulling stickers out of drawers sometimes. I like that idea, but most stickers don't fit nicely in them, so those ones are okay. Alright, all the parts have a place, and I just gotta hit submit, see what we're adding here. 3,300 more items. That's very good. There it is. Now I'm gonna build. Instead I'm taking all these to BrickWorld, every single one, because I still have some of these in Bricklink, and this guy in Bricklink, but she sold out everywhere. But that's why I bought the set. It's on clearance #1, and that's a very good minifigure. Alright, I'm just going to go for it. What time is it? I didn't eat lunch yet, but we're going to try to build the base of these 3 other stands real quick, and then call it quits for the day, or I have sorting upstairs I can do. And I've mentioned before, I don't like the look of this stand. This looks too plain, but it's going to get the job done. I'm hopefully going to tile it. Just deciding what color tile. Not sure, but I've decided I was missing one of these plates. I might have it in a box somewhere, but so I decided to go with making a blue and a tan color, and then I'll have 2 greens of these stands. Extremely fast. I'm hoping it's not too crowded. This is for the Lego Movie 2 CMFs. As you can see, on this one I used a short one in the last, because there's only 12 there, but there's actually 20 in this series. So I got to do like 7, 7, 6 or something like that. Probably this is the least space, so 6, 7, 7. We got 2 there, 2 there. So, you know, I want it to be solid enough where you can push down on it. It does bow a little, but it's not going to break it, and it's enough. So perfect. That was really fast. It's already 2 away. Boom. Yeah, I like the tan look. Almost would like to even have brown bricks in the back. I don't think I have brown Duplo bricks, or they make them, that I would have, so it's fine. It's not perfect. It took me 4 minutes. There you go, 4-minute minifig stands. I guess 5 minutes would be the better way to put it. I mean, just to hold CMFs. I mean, it's not like you can just keep going. This is basically the same concept as that one. It's just not very many step-ups, and I'm using bigger plates on this one. I use these. What are they, 8 by 16? They're half of one of these to make it more. I just wanted 1 per row or so. So they're there. The duffel bag is empty. So this was absolutely full, and this was like 3/4 full. Star Wars, Ninjago, and I already sorted one of those up just a little bit ago. Just about that size of stuff that can go on the table. So, yep, that's the last thing I'm going to sort, basically. I got a couple more eBay things I got to go through, but I can build those on the fly as I get them. But I'm going to start next Monday after I sort that. I'm going to start taking just whatever bin I want and try to build stuff. We got to put that sticker on. We're going to have that sticker on by the time we get back from BrickWorld as well. Today's Sunday morning. I just got done with the run, 7:25 per mile. It's 50 degrees, felt great. Now, my last trip, this thing came off. And it's just one of those tabs, so we couldn't find one for sale. And we didn't want to drive 45 minutes to a RV store to buy one, so we got one, the whole setup. I'll just put this whole setup in there. All you gotta do is just loosen that, throw it in there. And then this one broke, so I bought four. There's four of these around and 4 different hatches. So just replaced the first one. Over here, it's got a like silicone caulk, seal it, and use the same screws. So this is the escape hatch. So that's my Sunday. Went for a run, doing this maintenance. We have a family church time, reading the Bible and praying and all that, and then the Packers play their first game, so I'll be doing other things around the house. Sundays, catching up. The yard looks good. It's not too long. Oh wait, that needs some weed whacking, but that needs a little bit of a mowing. Sunshine! Sunshine! There she is. Hi! Morning! Alright, you made it back to a Monday. September 13th. Whew. Here's what's happening. There's eBay. Here's Bricklink. It's one of those for the ages type of deals. All these orders, over $800 in revenue on my end. 490 lots, which is not crazy for the amount of items. So let's go back to it. 5 or 6 items per lot total. 100, there's 2 over 100 lot orders. Lots of work to do. And on BrickOwl we go 8 orders for 43 total lots right there. I gotta get moving. We have 46 items on this order. So of the 107 I just showed, 46 are right here, which is crazy. That is a lot. And it's very expensive. So I'm thankful for that. All my work put into it. Here we go. Let's pull it. It's 5:13. Alright. Here's the first batch of stuff right up there. Those are all separate. He did pretty well for the LA Rams, so sold one rookie card I had of him. And this is all from here. Right now it is 5:30, so it took me like 16, 17 minutes to, this is 46 total items in one order. I just counted them and I verified them on the screen that I had the correct number. I use the screen over here to pull it as, I just use the picture, and then I look at also look at the set number, which is on the cards, to make sure I'm getting the right one. Some can be similar, like the Scout Troopers. This one had a patterned head, and this one is the yellow head. So that's what those set numbers help on those cards I have, and I'm pulling them. But yeah, it's just massive. A lot of good stuff in here. So that is awesome. So it's half of my sales here on the table now, and it didn't take me long. I still have to print everything, bubble wrap it, and put it in envelopes with the label on. So that's my next step. Alright, just pulled the final batch Looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 shipping labels on this one, and that's it. So I'll be done in like 15 minutes or less. So here we go. Alright, somebody asked me how I make my labels for orders. That's how I print everything out, just basically the name and address, and then the order number underneath it, and I cut out that strip and set it on the table with a business card over top of it, and I just go one at a time. I move it closer to me, the name and address and order number, slip with the business card on it, flip my business card over to the other side. So when I put them on the table, I put them on like this, and then I bring it closer to me, flip it over, like that, so I know that's the order, and then that label will be sitting right here below the card. I know that's the order I'm pulling, and when I'm done pulling it and bagging it up, I take these, move it over to my bubble wrap area, bubble wrap it, tape the name, address, order number on the one side of the bubble wrap, and the card on the other. It'll be inside the bubble wrap. But so I just go to the Bricklink order page at the bottom. There'll be their address. I just basically copy all this, paste it over to my Open Office Writer program, and then I go up here and copy this, and then put it right underneath it and move on to the next one. Alright, here we go. I took a quick break, and I have all the BrickWorld here lined up, but this is the Bricklink. I'm just going to wait till these are gone, because there's like 30 of them, and then we're going to get those out, keep going. First order of mini is now pulled. Here's a nice sale. Top of M. There's M. It's not that one. This one. Focus. Focus, people. Ah, there it is. Don't really sell instructions, but for 26 bucks, I'm definitely going to sell instructions. And this is where you would use... You don't need a padded one for this, just a regular flat rate. I'm just guessing that it's going to be over a pound, because that's why I don't sell instructions typically. It definitely is over a pound. I could have just looked on the order page. It tells me the weight, 1 pound, 2.97 ounces of the actual item. This is the 19th order by this person on BrickWorld. Awesome, I love repeat customers. So awesome. Alright, the final BrickWorld order. Got a Lego Movie snail. It was like, when I saw it in the thing, I'm like, what is this? You just show all the pieces. And one of these. Some tubs. A brand new hourglass I just added on Saturday or Friday onto Bricklink. Got this one set up last night. This is a tricky one, it says 20. So there's 7 and 7 and then 6. So I think it looks good. And then I got to do the Marvel. I'm hoping to get 100 or 150 more before I go. And then this one is for Series 21. We don't know which one's for what, but Series 21 and Marvel will be on these. And then we got some good product. Lots of multiples. There we go. Lots and lots of orders. 500 lots, 730. Let's go. Alright, here's the first item in this order, and it just got a lot better. So I'm gonna just pull the rest of the order. It's only 8 lots, so we got 1 already. Lot number 2 is this thing. Start on there. Then 413 has 1, which is, I believe, the top to her hair. And then 515 is 1 right here, this arm thingy. USB 13, USB 14, and USB 15 are the last. So 13, 14, 15. Let's just see if I can balance this all in one hand over there. There, it's not heavy. There's just bigger items in there. Boom. So they're not in order, but that's okay. I think it was an arm. It was an arm. And then 14 is the poly bag used. This guy. And then, see, I had a question on that before, like, is this brand new in the bag? Oh, no, used complete. You know, complete doesn't mean box or package, and I have that in my terms. Any used sets do not include packaging unless noted. USB 14 is one. I don't know why Bricklink uses the pictures of that like that. I don't know. And USB 15 is the other guy. It is confusing. So that's an awesome order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. And how many lots is that? 10? Oh, they bought 3 of that guy. See? I always talk about that. When it comes to minifigs, I was just thinking of just doing this video part. So after I pull them out, let me get this guy and grab the camera. So there we go. Now we're complete. Not in storage business. People want a lot for this guy. I only wanted $8.96, and it sold within a few days. Just a little after 8. The table is filling up. Alright, this is something. I'm just going to pull both parts, the drawers out real quick, and then fill the order. So here's the second part in the order. This is Star Wars Rebel Control Center Planet and Death Star pattern, listed as mild playware. And the other part they bought is this. One clip does have a crack. If you just put a little pressure, you can see it starting to crack, but it's still attached for now. Don't expect it to last long if you put it on something, but it's an extremely rare part, so goodbye. Alright, here's the first big one. 106 lots, 294, so it's only 3 items per lot. And 816. Let's pull the first part. So I should be able to do this at 500 lots an hour. We'll see how that goes. 3 minutes in, we're already into the used parts. 1, 2, 3 is the last part. 14 minutes. How fast per items per lot was that? But here it is. This is a direct result of me parting out the Gathering, the Lord of the Rings Gathering, or the Hobbit. It's the Hobbit set, right? All this is used. All of this is used. That plate is used, and that's why there wasn't very many new things, because they are buying stuff to build the set. They bought all these 3 stickered maps. So awesome. So I did 7.57 per minute, lots per minute. So I was averaging 454 an hour. Wow, look at this order. It's another great one. They got about 100, they cleared a whole drawer of these, 100 and some. And then they got, wow, 10 minifigure checklists. I hope your laminator is warmed up, because these are ready for them. And this is why I started my channel, about these, laminating these. Hope you saw that video. It's my best video I've ever done. Now we're going to pull this whole order on camera here. This is somebody that has a lot of subscribers on YouTube. I'm not going to give away who it is. I'm going to let them do a video, and then I'll put it in one of these vlogs later once I see the video, or if he does it, I'm not sure. Oh, it's a he. I just gave it away. Oh, man. Okay. Here we go. This is something that I've had in my store for probably over a year. So, and this might give it away. A collector. This person collects a lot of good stuff. So this is a Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con item that I looked it up after he bought it, and I was like, wonder what it's going for, because I put it for sale for a long time ago. The cheapest next one out of the country was like 79 bucks. I was the only one in the US had it, so that was a very good deal right there. So the next item is 112, and this is something that I've featured on here recently. This person is hiding. There she is. It's that torso. So with this torso, you know, I make sure I match it up with the picture. It's the large stitch version, because the stock photos are really weird on Bricklink about it. Actually, there's, I shouldn't have done that. I have 2 of those, and then, what am I looking at? It says I have a 3rd one in here. Oh my goodness, I could have messed that one up. I should not have put both of those in the same drawer, because I would have just saw the torso and went looking for the torso in the drawer. That's what I try to avoid. So now I actually had 3 total in this drawer, and 2 were the same. So that one stays, and I'll just check which one's the better quality one off camera here in a moment. And then there's one more item in this order. This man back here, I bet you he also goes to a modular. I'm not 100% sure, but there's the order. 4 items. Awesome, thank you. I don't know if you're watching this video, but I know you've watched my videos and commented on them, so awesome, thank you. Alright, so this order is definitely getting a box treatment. I just don't want this getting damaged any more than it already shows a little shelfware, I guess, as it's noted in the listing. So yeah, you want to keep it strong. This will fit in here. I'll obviously put the wraps on, but it'll fit in there nicely. Here's a pretty simple order. 30 pair of dark blue arms. Put them for sale. They will sell. Alright, the other mini monster order, and then I have 13 left after this. I just checked. I think 3 are just over 20 lots, and the rest are under 20. So here we go. Number 27 is 4. Time is 8:58. Let's go. Alright, that's it. This one took 20 minutes. I had more items per lot than that other 100 one. And I had, what, 4 more items? 4 more lots? Something like that. So here it is. All the new stuff. And tons of used accessories that I uploaded, a few months ago. Tons of them. Just a couple of each. Didn't really buy me out of anything, but got 2 different wild styles. They have 2 different faces and a motorcycle. So awesome order. Alright. I took a break and had breakfast. So I'm back. This order has a note. I just want to say that I love your YouTube channel. I always have it on while I'm sorting or building. Your organization, care, attention to detail, and customer service is amazing. Thank you. And sorry for the random order, but it's the first time buying from you, and I was excited to see that you had so many parts that I needed to keep doing what you're doing. Thank you and take care. Derek, same name as me. So awesome. Let's get this order pulled. Looks like it's 22 lots and 129 items. So we got a letter A. That's a good one. You like letter A's. There it be. Alright, let's get the cleared out most of a large drawer. Love it. Going in backward. We got room, folks. More parts. Alright, here's the order. Looks like pretty normal to me, not too random, but awesome. Got 2 letters and some used stuff there. And the new. Thank you so much. Here's a nice order, some used stuff. Bonus. I bought some shooters. This next order is 1 lot, 62 items. They want all of those. Alright, this was the last order. I got 1 more while I was packing up. And it's just 2 lots, so I'll do that real quick after I bag this up and get it bubble wrapped and the address on it. And all that good stuff. The finale is here. That's a lot of good stuff there. A lot of Lego leaving the basement here. 2 of those. I don't think this one won't need. I think this one shouldn't need a priority either. There's that special one. And let's get these labels out. Alright, so after shipping, I wanted my table back more or less. So I got the last of these 2. So I have 4 stands I built. And I put Series 21 on here, the new Marvel series. Which I have 5 more sets coming. I hope they arrive on time. They're from Europe. And then I asked for another 100 to 150 blind bags from my Canadian friend. That's supplied so much for me. So awesome. And is trying to get it to me. He's going out this week to try to get them out shipped as soon as possible. But either way, I'll have them for BrickWorld Milwaukee for sure if I don't get them on time before we go to the other 3. So this is awesome. And then these fit perfectly. The Lego Movie 2 one didn't. I just took off one spot and then put it upside down. These aren't on there attached to it, but at least all the parts will be together when I put them onto my table. It'll be a 2-minute setup at the most for each one of these. So that goes in like that. Yeah, I have to bend down a little. I have 21 of these guys I'm bringing. I can't believe it. We opened 170, got 21 of them, but we only got 5 of this one, so that was kind of different. Put her down. So those are all set. I gotta find a bin for them, get them off the table, and move on. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take this off the table as well. It's all set to go. I'm just gonna leave it scattered and get some opinions when I get there. Like, should we scatter them like this, or should we keep them like this? I love the look of this, but it's just so much more usable like this I've talked about. It's just, that guy's legs are not tight. It's just, you're not cramped taking them. I don't know, I love the look of them. No line, perfect. But then, I mean, it's both cool, it's both awesome. It's just what's going to catch the eye better and make it easier to find things. I'm pretty sure this is easier to find things like this. Alright, I fit 2 of those under there with a bunch of minifigs, and I'm going to measure this to see if I have to. I'm pretty sure I have to take off the front plate here. This one here, it's 18.5 inches. So I'll just take off. So I use it with this one-handed if I can. Probably not. Okay. I'll hold it over here. And okay. So from there to there, 17.5. So definitely have to take the front off. That's what I thought I was going to have to, but not too much assembly required. And I hopefully just grab this whole 3 sections all together once that plate's off the bottom and set it in there nicely all together. Okay, this might be a big fail or easy, I don't know. You get to see it. This is quite heavy, and my angle is not very good. I gotta move this back a little away from the table. Oh boy. It's a lot of weight. It's gonna be a kind of a fail. It's gonna have to drop in there. Yay. It's just too thick, too wide to get it all in one. That's okay. It's really easy to put back together. It's just hoping it didn't have to. It's alright. So learn from this is to take it apart every time, I guess, because yeah, that's not going to be sustainable. I wish I had a little bit bigger bins, but these have wheels. I really like them. And I thought about getting a bin for each section itself, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm calling this bin packed. Worse than I was expecting as far as setup, but we have a full day before the event. Not a full day, but many hours. It's not like I have to get there in the morning and set everything up before the show starts at 10. So it's not a big deal, and I got helpers. So this is what this one's going to look like, I think. I might throw another bag on top, minifigs or something if I need room. But this one is sealed for delivery. I had to do a maneuver to take this bin off the top of that one from over on this side. Has some stuff spilling. And then I got to go behind the air conditioner unit, whatever you want to call it, to this. This is what I'm after. I'm going to take this whole bin. It's got, I wouldn't say all specialty things, but a lot of things on those lines. Just things that I throw in here that I have more of or I want to keep. And yeah, some Harry Potter ones in here. These Toys R Us things that you don't ever see anymore. In the United States, at least. So, yeah, his bin is coming out of here. I'm going to pack it better and throw some other stuff in it. I guess here's some rarely seen stuff here at Pop's Block Shop. Not dirt and dust and spider webs. It's all over the place. But so these are just unopened bags. It's full. There's a string in there. Oh, I know this one I have. Some things I have the set on there where it comes from. Someday I'm gonna. These are ones without minifigs. The bottom one is full of ones with minifigs in them. Someday I'm just gonna dump them all on the table and do a sort of all new pieces and manually upload all the pieces. There's a lot of old stuff in there from like the early 2010 era, even a couple before that, but mostly 2012 to 2015. I think a lot of these are. I bought one huge lot at one point, so yeah. I'm not gonna go to the other one. There's a talk about this before, Space Iron Man in a sealed bag in one of those. Did not realize I had this. That guy. That guy. Superboy. Oh, I'm taking all of these. A lot of microfighters, but also, whoops. It fell. That one. That one. That one. And they repeat. So, I have a couple series. I think I have 3 of these, series 3. So those are good. I'll price when I get there. I'm just going to toss them into this box with these. I'm just going to try to fill this right up and be done with this one. How about a couple dragons? Let's bring those bad boys. They've been sitting around for a year. Never got it to putting them for sale. Don't want to bend them up. Nice fits down there. Just find spots to fill it up. I'm just take it apart. Alright, so that's my pieces in there. I have the other bin I just filled up, and this is the third one I'm going to be able to take. And I'm just going to leave it just like this. I think I might put these accessories in there. I don't think I really need this many accessories, but... And then I'm going to bring a lot of build your own minifig station parts, I think, in here and other things. But this is just extra. Oh, I could have put these in there too, these Looney Tunes. I don't think I need this many, but it's better to have more than not enough. Somebody asked a question about classic. He said, I saw some classic on your shelf. Are they good to part out? And these are empty. I just saved them because I thought they were useful because it's a plastic top. And I did sell one eBay a lot for like 25 bucks of it's 2 pounds of parts there. So they're not always the best part out value. This is 50% off, and it still was up just over 2.5% part out. But the big ones at Walmart are good. They're always good. Just check the part out value. Mail just came crashing down, and I spent this just over 80 bucks on this stuff. These are bigger than I thought. I thought these were 6x9. Is that 6x9? Anyway, they're 9x12s. I wanted small bags, but I'll have to check that. So it's like 20 bucks a BrickWorld I spent for bags. These are supposed to be bigger, just for bigger ones. Don't know what the size are, but yeah, seems like a lot. It's like 80 bucks on plastic bags, but break it down to 4 shows. And oh, I love this one. I got this one. Thank you. In all different languages. So I did check. I did buy the 9x12. But the thing is, they had the smaller ones. They just were thinner mil. These are 2 mil. The other ones are like 1.4 mil. And I wanted something not just like the reviews are kind of mixed on that other one. So this is a good size. Once you open it up, it does seem smaller. I didn't want something huge if not necessary, but you know, 5 minifigs, 10 minifigs in there. Perfect size. Could be smaller, but I'm not going to complain. It's perfect. Well, I thought I was going to have my table cleared off pretty quick, but then the mail came. No, it's not. I think I paid, I don't know, like 20 some bucks for this thing. It had that. The head's bad, but the torso is good. It was kind of a poor buy. You get those every once in a while, but it wasn't much money. That looks like a good torso there. I saw that, which I have some, I think, and I saw this as a good shield. Actually looks pretty good. And, you know, fake things that aren't Lego, not fake, but they're just not Lego brand. And this was like 99 bucks. I got it at an auction. The starting bid 99, no one else bid, so I got it for 99 bucks. It's not special or great, but I just needed stuff that was complete, pretty much. So I'm going to go ahead and complete what I can see out of here, get that on the stand or in the bags to go. This, I don't remember the price of this, but it had a warg. I want to say it was like 60 bucks. And there's some pretty good figs in there. A few. Just got to piece them together. Oh yeah, this one. That one I don't have any of. No idea what I paid for this. Probably a good amount. There's a lot of complete figs in here. It looks like over 100 for sure in there. Let's see what the prices were. And this I get one for $6.50 plus like 4 shipping, so like 10 bucks for 4 complete figs and a head. That was a cool fig. Don't know, just put them on my stand, real easy stuff. So I went to look at my purchases, so I got another one in the mail, and this was on the table blending in with the white table just sitting there in this envelope. So this was actually a really good find. We got the Batlord in there with his full dragon. He's in there somewhere with the cape. He was riding it in the picture. So this thing, 12 bucks plus 10 shipping. This thing, 50 bucks with the warg. Oh, it has dead. Battery died. So we're back. So this is the best offer of 50. It's a sideways pictures. There's a Doc Ock in there. That's nice. The Two-Face, the Deadpool. He might probably be cracked anyway. That's just what you expect with Deadpool nowadays, unless you're asking questions. This was a bid. I won it for 53 bucks plus 5 bucks shipping with the Batlord and just a lot of older stuff mostly. I don't know what's up with that Batman cape. And Ernie Prang in there. Nothing extremely great, but these older guys, you just look at them and I see value in all that. Definitely value. So, and then there was this one. This one in that big bag, I thought I won it for 166 free shipping. So it has 166 figures in there. Some pretty decent ones, but you know, this is basically trying to fill up my stand, so there's a Mickey Mouse in there. I just wanted figures that were complete, less work for me. It looked like this is a really good one actually for that. So yeah, I pretty much have everything I'm getting. I think there's maybe 2 more eBay lots coming. So I got to get to work on it. And people ask me, where do I get all my stuff? And it's basically eBay. It's not, there's no secret to it. I remember Leg Bros did a video live stream of how do I get all these great deals, and he just literally typed in Lego and eBay and started searching for things and got amazing deals. So this is almost a full-time job, right? Just finding stuff. That's just the nature of this whole business. All right, even bigger mess created. So those are the 2 minifigure stands, and those I'm not going to need to touch those until we leave, until I said let's go. Load up the van. This is the red and black one. I use it for like the setup, like the linens and things like that I need right away when I get to somewhere. So we'll just have this one left, and the linens one will have other things packed in there as well, because there's a lot more room for other stuff. But so I'm going to take a lot of these sets out. I'm not focusing on sets for these BrickWorlds, so I have some, mostly small. And I need room for other stuff. Yeah, so the reason I'm doing this right now is because I can't have these sitting out. I gotta get them. They're gonna go in my setup bin. It's kind of like setup and just not Lego, basically, I guess. So it goes in the black bin. I do have 4 Build a Minifig station things. I'm only gonna bring 3. I only probably have enough room to put out 2 of them. I will definitely bring all 4 of them to BrickWorld Milwaukee because I have a double booth in Michigan, Indianapolis, and Fort Wayne. I have a single booth because it's expensive to have a booth. It's just crazy. So I just can't. I don't know. I did pay the bigger one. I love having the big booth and I bring everything I can, but it actually is better because I can't actually bring a ton this time to go to 3 in a row. So I gotta have stuff for all 3. So yeah. Anyway, so I got this down to this. And I'm going to set this back over there now. I did put a couple sets in the black one. There's still room in there for a few more things. I just know that these 2 have room in them. And actually this is it's going to be my $3 minifig bin. Has to go in there. and more minifigs for that need to go in here too. I need to like double this amount, which I will have once I start building minifigs this week and part of next week. So we're going to be building a lot of minifigs soon. Don't look in the depths. Please don't look in the depths. There is boxes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big boxes here. And this is my goal this winter, is to get these out of here. And talk about having zero backlog. I don't know if that's possible. We're gonna give it a go. 24 hours I'll be in a live stream with BrickBucks here. And it didn't even start. What's going on with that? Thumbs down, people don't like this? I didn't realize I was even subscribed to them, so now I am. And there's the description, so awesome. Be fun, should be fun. Time to get to some building. But these are all new ones, so all legs and helmets and hairs going right for sale. Again, I placed 2 orders at Target, 10 sets in each order, and I think this is all of them now. I think I ended up getting 14 packages total. It's crazy. They're spending so much on shipping. They're like spending more on shipping than the actual item is worth, it seems like. Shopko used to do that, and then they went out of business. So, go figure. Oh, let's not forget this last one they sent. Oh, looks good. Perfect. It's beautiful. I love a box with a story behind it. Nice. September 14th here. Good morning. And it is 10 items on eBay, so that's simple and easy. 12 orders on Bricklink actually it's a good number. It's like not stopping. 368 lots. And what do we got here? We got 140 lot and an 81 lot are the big ones, so we can do that. And 4 orders on BrickOwl, so let's get this done. Alright, our BrickOwl adventure is over for today. 4 is done. And to Bricklink. We got lots of parts in there. Actually 2 different parts I think, but tons of them. Somebody wants all the black hips. 18 of them. Alright, biggest lot count order of the day. Seems like I always go to drawer number 3. We'll stick tag a couple of these. Maybe. Anyway. 140 lots, 759 items, let's go. So I have drawer 3542, should be a plate modified 1x2 with open. Oh, that is not correct. So there's no way to tell what the drawer number used to be for these. I think I actually did lose these and I deleted them the other day. The actual part here, but I didn't know that this was under this. So I went over to my laptop and this is what I found. So if you watch the Brick Separators episode 6 it was, I believe, we're on, where we talk about the features, maybe it was number 5, where the features of BrickOwl are pretty superior over Bricklink in a lot of ways. So I go to my inventory, we're on BrickOwl, click inventory, this is the part number, there's a B after it on Bricklink, so I to remove that because I didn't pull it up and then put black. And it is telling me it's in 3542. Right? I changed the personal note on September 10th to this drawer, right? So when I go down to my original lot creation, it tells me it's 1749. It has this whole history of what has always ever changed in this lot, right? So I go to 1749, and we found them. Score. So now I have to figure out real quick, like, did I delete these? Do I have these in my store? Actually, I don't need to do it now. I'll just leave those there and keep going with this order and solve the problem. But the first thing I need to do really is to go into my inventory page here and change this back to 1749. And do the same here on BrickOwl. 1749. And submit changes, and that has been solved. Alright, there it is. I'm not sure, it's 717. I had that one issue. I was just taking it slow today. To be honest, it's good. The biggest order is pulled. Just gotta bag it up, move on. Woohoo, last parts of the day. After packing all the orders yesterday. Sometimes packing orders can get a little bit like you don't want to do it for now, and I'm glad I'm done. Get them out, and now it's time for the fun stuff here in a minute. We got 12 of those, so this order was 81 lots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Alright, here's a bag I used, so I just pulled a lot of it. And so I'm basically all building, and so many of the orders just parts. I need to get uploading minifig stuff, but that's just not the priority right now. If you've been watching, you know the priority. BrickWorld. BrickWorld. Did I tell you Ralph's going to be at the BrickWorld Michigan with me? He's going to run the booth. This is from Michigan 2019.